Brother, welcome back to this podcast. I'm not gonna lie,
Yo,
it has been a minute. It's been like almost 3 months,
yep, almost 3 months.
but I'm
It's been
fucking.
a long time.
We've been so busy with filming and just other ideas. We haven't had
Right.
time to really just sit down and just be like do a podcast. Like we talked about it at first, and then we just kind of got lost in filming and everything else.
Yep.
So it's kind of been a little stressful. Actually, my camera's okay. So
Yep.
my dog wants to get on my bed. Go, get up there, get up there, get up there,
Yep.
get up there.
That's what I love all my haters too. Hey,
Get up there, Beagle. Come here.
y'all, we
Oh,
live on the pod. Y'all go hop on. You know what I'm
uh,
saying?
brother, we sound so tired.
Actually, I'm just a little bit. I am.
I got dogs in my room, brother, like you. But I think I've really just been drained this whole time.
Right,
I'm
right.
drained.
Oh my god. So, try to post this. But yeah, guys, we have been super busy. Like for real.
Very, very busy. I mean,
We've
we're
been
gonna be
busy
still.
since. Yeah, we are.
We're
We've
still
been busy
busy as
since.
it is. I mean,
Mhm.
I don't know. We've just been super busy with a lot of things. So.
What the hell?
What happened?
I was viewing it on you. I was viewing it on YouTube.
You
I
was.
just said what it. Yeah, I was just yeah. So I was like, what the? Why is it like that? But I see why. Cause I wasn't even in here. So how's your mental health, bro?
Mental has actually been okay. Ever since I kind of got out of that relationship and kind of just learned to just develop myself and just figure out that shit's just the way it's just gonna be. And I have to accept shit. I've just kind of learned to be to myself a lot.
Right.
I haven't really put focus on females. I haven't really put focus like in towards that. So I kind of been focusing on what I really need to do and what I want to do instead of having somebody hold me back. And it's not even hold me back. It was just that relationship was just so draining, and I feel like she was just holding me back from what I wanted to do in my life. Like when you introduced like movie production to me, and you said you want to create a movie, I'm like, okay, cool, we create a movie or whatever about this and this and this. And then when I brought up females, it kind of took a. She kind of wanted to go a different path. She's like, no, I don't care, and I have females in a movie, blah blah blah. And that's what really was like. You're not gonna tell me what I can and can't do in my life
Right.
and in my personal life, not only that, my personal life, but what I want to do in my dream. I was like, you're going to have men come to you. Hey, if you're an indoor decorator, right? She's like, no, no, they're not. I'm only
Right.
going to have it females only. I'm like, that's not how life works. That's not how
Right.
life works. What if a dad calls you, be like, okay, can you come decorate this and this for my daughter's birthday? What the fuck are you going to say? No, I got a man? That's not how life
Right.
works. That's how you lose
That's
customers.
got it.
Eh,
I couldn't get the decorator because she said she had a man. You know what the hell? What does a relationship got to do with business?
that part.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's super crazy.
And, I think did you already post it?
Not yet. I'm trying to get the link for it because it
Brother,
wasn't popping up on my phone at first, but I
just go to
finally got the
live.
link.
Yeah. Dude, our relationship
Oh,
was extremely draining. The most
oh
draining
yeah,
shit I've been in. Oh God.
I understand, bro. Oh, the reason why it's taking so long, I'm not even connected to my Wi-Fi.
And falling out of love with someone was like, I don't know. That relationship is just. I don't want to get too deep into it because it's like a personal life thing.
Yeah,
Say even me, Kiki
right,
talk
right,
about
right.
it. We talk a lot about a lot of things. Let's get into our production side of things, production side, movie side of things. Um, what's been going on in our life? What big plans do we have? Do you want to explain it, or do I have to? Do you want me to?
Okay. The important part now is definitely budget for sure. And hopefully guys, we get a warehouse. Hopefully
Definitely
in the
working on that.
making.
Definitely in works. I think definitely just more of in works than anything. But I think definitely
Um
getting. I think getting investors involved is another thing. Like getting private investors
um,
into the company as well. So,
yeah,
but do you want
that's
me to tell the
trying to get
plans? Also, do you want me to explain the plans and what we have going on as far as filming and?
you just think
Okay.
of
Well, yeah. Okay. Well, basically we have we have our first little short film coming out next week, next Thursday. Matter of fact, we decided to drop it May 1st. The trailer's supposed to come out tomorrow. Either was later tonight or tomorrow. I'm most likely gonna drop it tomorrow, just so everybody can see it. Um, what's another thing? Uh, and also we're working on a hayride. We're basically trying to develop with that, and we're basically working on plans further do with that, trying to get up makeup artists, and just auditions will be soon. Auditions will probably happen in July and August, so in between those times we have time to like figure out what we really want to do.
yeah.
Which I'm pretty sure we know what we want to do with a rad wise. And then not only that, our biggest movie, I think we have been working on this movie. We've been working on everything for how long now? What part of?
Actually, I'm not even gonna lie, almost a year when you think about it.
Yeah, we've been working on this. We've been working on. I'm just going to say we've been working on War of the Olympians for almost a year, which includes characters and whatnot. So we kind of figured out what we really want to do with pacing with that, and we decided we was just gonna go ahead and just start casting. Casting will start late May, probably late May. So sometime I'll put out a link or whatever. You can fill it out, or you can come to us about it, and we'll most likely get auditions in for whichever character. Like I said, we have all the Olympian gods that you could think of besides Hephaestus. The original
Right.
character, the original person who's played actor who's supposed to play Hephaestus. He's still gonna play Hephaestus. We talked to him about it and everything, but all the other gods that you could think of with Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades, those are gonna be in there as well. Every it's basically just about really the Greek gods. Not only that, we're gonna have children. Poseidon has a son. Do we want to mention that yet, or no? We want to wait.
Um, what Poseidon had a son? Okay, everybody knows he's got kids. You know what I'm saying? So it's not gonna be too crazy.
Do we want to mention the other gods' children? Like, do we just go
But
ahead and say the names? Like,
no,
okay,
no.
I could just tell you
But
Zeus.
y'all, when we get this hayride done, y'all better come. You know what I'm saying? You better promote our shit. You know what I'm saying?
Zeus,
Yeah, it'll be
Poseidon is
fun.
definitely children, but both have children. The thing is, though, another thing that I want to mention: if you're going to be casting, if you're going to be trying to audition for one of these roles, what we're really looking for is physicality, basically with muscle weight, muscle mass, especially if you're auditioning for one of the boys, such as Ares or one of those guys. And basically your attitude and how you're going to be coming in, because other people could come and take that spot instantly, right? When auditions come,
Right,
we'll let you know like 2 or 3 weeks after when you audition, maybe earlier. It just depends on whether or not how we're feeling, really. But really we're just looking at what your attributes are, right? We don't want you to come in blind, not knowing what your character is, not knowing what to do. When you figure out that you want to audition for one of these roles, you yourself want to learn Greek mythology, because I've had to take 2 or 3 years 3 years just to learn about Greek mythology, learn about each god and everything that goes into it. Just not only gods, just monsters and etc. So just to work on this movie, let alone and figure out everything at once and figure out what is this, what is this, what is this, especially going around with the storyline that goes with it. But know
right,
your character, learn about your character, learn what they wear, learn about physicality, learn about what their attributes are, what their traits are. Right, this is your character. Learn how yourself can fit into this role, and that goes with
right,
that thing alone. So I think that's just gonna be the most exciting part. Just seeing who comes out to act, seeing who really is coming out the audition for these roles. whether that's the Hayride or that's War of the Olympians.
Right. But
So
definitely speaking on Hayride, guys, we started on it. You know what I'm saying? So we should be done with everything by what you think by August?
yeah, everything should be done by August, early September.
Yeah.
It shouldn't really take, especially what we're doing. I'm just going to go and say it. We're doing a cowboy theme type of hayride, basically. It shouldn't take that long to build what we're building. Like everybody loves Western, everybody loves a little Western. You know, it kind of fits the scenario. First, we were going to go with something pirate wise, but we decided to fit the scenario for the first year, kind of get our budget a little lower than what it really would have been. I just said, you know what?
Right.
I just said, you know what? It's going to be this. We decided we're just going to be this. Like we literally just decided it too. So thank God we didn't go further do where we had shit to buy, and we already bought
Right.
shit and just have to turn back. So I'm thanking God that we knew like, hey, let's just do this and this. Because now we're good to go. I feel like
Right.
now we know what we really want to do. I can progress into a storyline within that hayride. So I don't. I couldn't sleep last night, bro. For some reason, I couldn't sleep thinking about it. It was all constantly on my mind.
Really?
It was constantly on my mind. It was like we were going through a hayride. It was just like this. Like somebody was guiding through the hayride. I don't know who it was, but somebody was like walking through the hayride. I don't remember all my dreams, but bro,
That's crazy.
that shit was. I was like, oh god.
You're going to sleep with me, bro. Your dreams about the hayride.
I dream about a lot
Yo,
of things. Intentionally, when I'm focused
every
on something, I dream
time
about it.
I get up, base hair dye beats all on my arm, and I don't know how. It's like it's bees in new spots every day. Like yesterday was right here, now it's. But I don't understand. I don't. I don't know if she'd be wetting her hair before she goes to sleep, or just be trying to play me or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out though.
How you gonna
Yeah.
figure that out? What you gonna do? Stay up and have your eyes
Yep.
closed?
No, that's how she laid down. I'm like, all right, that's what you be doing. And y'all, when y'all come to the hayride, just know y'all gonna eat good. Y'all gonna eat so good, y'all ain't gonna want to leave. I'm telling you,
Hey, I'm gonna
we're
go ahead
gonna
and
get
tell you.
packed
Listen,
up.
listen. You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get out of here.
Right.
Hey, go over there. Hey, there's not enough room for the both of us around these parts. You gotta leave out of Dodge. I'm fucking bro. What the? This shit's like I don't know. It's just been draining a lot of times. There's only one person who has maybe saw the sneak peek, and that's it.
For real?
I only let one person see it. I said you better be the luckiest person because no one else has saw anything, and they only got to see the ending.
Oh, okay.
They only got to see the part of Coda dying.
Okay.
Little sneak peek thrown in there.
Huh?
I said
We
that's a little
just
sneak peek getting thrown in there. I just threw a little
yeah.
sneak peek that Coda dies.
So like, you see, when did the trailer come out?
Um,
I
I'll probably have it out by tomorrow.
okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Don't feel bad, guys. I haven't seen the trailer yet either, so it's gonna be good. I know it's gonna be good for sure. But I hope y'all guys has been doing okay. You know what I'm saying? Eating good, sleeping good.
Yeah. Hope you got like mental. I hope you guys have just your mental health is art. Your mental health is up, and you wake up, you feel great, even though your days might be worse and bad. You still got to thank God and bring him in the camera. Bring him in the camera. Bring him in the camera. Tell him come in the camera real quick.
You said get the camera. Get the camera. Yeah. I guess he's ashamed. He has to go find a shirt.
Yeah, tell him to go get a shirt because bro was getting embarrassed on them pictures.
Do that. He told him to do that. He decided to do that.
We did not see it. We didn't. Yeah, disclaimer: we did not tell him to do that. He decided to do it on his own. That's the person that
Really.
dies, guys. Can we get a hand clap for him dying? Let's get a hand clap for him dying. It was an amazing death. I enjoyed it.
Oh, close the door. And then-
I enjoyed it.
Right.
Uh, so yeah. So, what's your next plans, brother? What you think our next plan is as far as movie wise, and like whatever else we're gonna do?
What?
Little disclaimer. Little disclaimer. We are gonna be going to a haunted location and investigating it. She is terrified. I'm terrified too, but we're gonna do it. Okay. We have to still stick to what we said on that one on episode 1.
Yeah, you're right.
We still have to stick to it. We haven't made
It's
our mind
okay,
up.
guys. We're gonna have to bring somebody with us. They're gonna get scared too.
And we got
Hopefully, they
and
got bigger
we gotta
balls than
have
I
a
do.
we gotta have a challenge for each other.
Right, right.
Okay? And you have to follow through that challenge no matter what the challenge is. You write a
Yeah,
challenge
that's
for me,
crazy.
I write a challenge for you. Are we bringing another person or are we bringing 4? Bringing 2 other people or 1?
To be honest, maybe 3. But
So
it's
are
gonna
we
be
right?
vlog, so
Are
we're
we
gonna
right?
see.
Okay, a question. Are we writing each other? What you call it, and then let them write each other challenges, or me and you just doing it? Say
So
what?
I feel like they definitely doing a challenge for sure. I feel like we should
They
set
gotta
up
write a.
everybody's gonna have one challenge, you know what I'm saying? So people's gonna have to like pick who they want the challenge to be for, you know what I'm saying? Instead of like
Mhm.
giving one person like 2 challenges because 2 people try to write them challenge, you know what I'm saying? So
So after the podcast, we choose a place.
yeah, we
Okay.
can. Nothing too crazy, but something scary.
Something terrifying. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm fucking terrified.
I am too. And I haven't even been there yet.
I haven't investigated in so long, bro.
Oh my god. I don't
Last
know.
time we investigated, we
I'm
was
not
young.
I'm not built for it. So I don't know. I'm scared as hell. Guys, it's a beautiful day out here.
It
I'm
really
glad it's
is.
not hot. Because if it was hot, I would not be out here. I'd be burning up.
Well, guys, I wear pajamas every day, so every time they come here, we was filming. What did I have on every day?
Pajamas and a t-shirt. That's about it.
If they let me wear that to school, I would. If that's what I could wear to school every day, I would.
Right, right. I don't blame you. I really don't blame you. It's comfortable. I'd be ready to go to sleep.
Like when we go on our
For real.
road trip to Florida, this is what I'm wearing. I might just end up wearing
I
shorts.
gotta
Depends
get a
how cold
new
it is.
onesie, bro. I have to get a new onesie.
We
I just have to.
slept that whole entire time.
My Ninja Turtle onesie is so small.
Your mother's getting a different car, right?
Uh, to be honest, I don't even know.
If
She
not,
wants to, but I don't know.
otherwise we drive down there. I drive down there. Or something.
What she really wants to do. She wants to get a rental to go up there, like a truck. That's what she wants to do because we was talking about it. But I don't really know. But what she like for me wise, besides the trip, she wants to
Mhm.
give me the car and finish making payments on it so I could trade it in for a truck and she just get a whole different car. That's what she wants to
Okay.
do because like I was explaining last night. No job, no job, no job.
Bro said no job, no job, no job.
Yeah, so that's cut me out on getting
We
stuff
are
in my name or whatever.
we are jobless.
Right. It's my fault, but it's not my fault that I'm jobless. I could have been had a job, but like I said, you have a mother like mine, bro. You want to square up with the
I,
person who gave you
brother,
a mother.
trust me, I know. I know.
Jesus.
So you want to scrub with
So,
your grandma?
yep, I
Hey,
sure would. She would win though. I know she would. She'd beat me up
yeah, she'll
if
switch
I
sees
was
you, son.
her.
In less
Oh
than
gosh,
5 seconds.
not for real.
That Holy Spirit about to hit you real fast.
Real hard.
No disrespect, God. No disrespect.
But it's the truth. It's the truth.
Hey, that prayer
Right.
keep
Knock
you
me
moving straight
out.
to the floor.
So, what is going on with this freaking ice bucket challenges, man?
Bro, I,
Like,
I know it's something for mental health, like something like that. Like him mental health awareness or something like that. That's all I know. I don't understand the name of it. Speak your mind. I don't understand the name of it, but hey, whatever floats y'all's boat, I guess.
right. I'm so glad.
I got
It's
nominated
actually
for it, but
not
I'm not
even
doing
hot
it.
enough. Oh, you got nominated?
I'm not doing it though.
Oh my god.
I'm a Swiss cheese a hole. You know the editor?
Is it for depressing people?
Yeah,
Just
it's
make
like
them laugh?
It's like mental health awareness or something or another. I don't know what it's really for. It's just starting to die, man.
What is for gonna help?
What?
How's that gonna help people?
I don't know how that works.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like, say if it's a donation, you pour one on your head and you give them money, like that ain't money, but why do you donate money? Well, why would mental health people need money anyway?
I don't know.
I feel like I was thinking about cancer patients. I ain't even gonna lie.
Brother, no, I can't. Not cancer patients.
For everybody. Cancer, seizures, depression. I don't know. I hope y'all not trying to kill yourself.
Please don't. Please don't. I'm gonna let you know now. If you need somebody to talk to, I'm here. Like I said, I've been through everything you've been through.
Right,
We both have. We both been on the edge.
right.
Like,
Then I just have this mindset to where I don't care, so I won't get in my feelings about it. Because when I get my feelings, I start tripping.
I tell
I keep
myself
my
I
feelings
care to a
about a
certain
lot of
limit.
things.
I care, but at the same time, it's just like I have to just let it go. Even there's no reason to just keep going with it. Just let it go. I
Yep,
mean, it happens. It's just life. Life is life.
right.
There's good thing. There's bad thing. It's gonna be a roller coaster, regardless of the way it comes.
Oh yeah, sure. So, oh my,
You
guys,
know,
I really can't believe we're really going to Miami.
again,
Like literally,
I'm
I
kind of
keep
ready to
forgetting
go.
about it.
I do too. I'm kind of ready to go. Just get out of school, and I just want to go eat checkers again. I don't care if we perform. I just want to go eat checkers.
Not for real. That's gas.
We are not staying in that ghetto ass place though, because every time I woke, only thing I heard was woo woo. Every day time in Miami, but it's Miami. What do you expect? We was in the most ghettoest place ever.
Oh God.
No
Like,
pool.
what is y'all doing up at 3 o'clock? The pool's definitely gonna be closed up there since it's like December that we're
No,
going.
no. Actually, I don't think so. I think it was just the place we were at. It was an
Unless
outside
we get
pool.
a condo. Yeah, unless we get a condo and
Tell your mama,
we have a
we
pool
listen.
there.
If I get money, tell your mama, listen. I can help her pay some of that because we could
Right.
be up there for like what, a week.
Yeah. We'll leave
Lucky.
Wednesday, come back that Monday like we always do. Unless she leaves that Tuesday night and we get up there that Wednesday morning. Just chill out. So you go to school that Monday and like say peace.
Yeah, because I'm gonna get out early. I mean, brother, yeah, I might get out early, dude. So I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna get every day. I know exactly what the fuck I'm gonna do. Every semester, I'm gonna get gym fourth period. My first semester, I'm getting gym fourth period. So I can be like, all right, peace, y'all. I'm out. I'm out this
Right,
hoe.
right. I gotta go. I got a car to catch. I don't got no plane to catch. I got a car to catch.
Shit, my truck can't even drive me to Miami. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta get that hoe fixed.
Understood,
If I get
understood.
the shot, I feel like if I get the shot fixed and just a rear tank and get some brakes put on that hoe, I'll be chilling.
Right. Okay, that's what the biggest issues on it right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's the minor issues?
Oh, window. Um, I forgot what else is the minor issues. I have to talk to Cody about it because he knows all of it.
Okay. So
About to say
yeah, as
some
long as you
fine
get the
shit.
big stuff fixed, yeah, as long as you get the big stuff fixed and it's running good and you can drive it like down the highway, whatever, it should be straight. And then you can always wait on to get the minor stuff fixed. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Unless you want to just do it all at one time and then you won't have to worry about it.
I won't do it all at one time. It takes like $8,000 to fix that whole truck.
Okay. Is you gonna repaint it or you gonna like leave it the color it is?
I'm gonna leave it the color it is.
Okay. Cause he's talking about painting his in purple. I was like, what?
Girl better go
Not
get it
purple.
wrapped in purple.
So I was trying to tell him. He's talking about something between black, red, or purple. I was like, where did purple even come from? You don't see a lot of purple trucks out here, bro. But okay.
I'm glad like my wisdom tooth is not bad.
Oh my god, I don't even know if I got any or not.
Everybody has wisdom tooth. It just depends like whether or not like it grows in. Like if it's growing in straight, you're good. But if it grows in angled to the point where it doesn't
Mm-hmm.
leave room between your teeth, that's when it's gonna start
Right.
aching.
Oh god. Well, I hope mine's already grown and gone or whatever it's called. I ain't gotta worry about it.
Mine grows the way they
I
should grow. So
I do gotta go to the dentist though.
and fucking listen, chat, listen, everybody. They told me when I went to the dentist to go get my cavities, they said, "Oh, we got to do it," and went to go get the rest of these cavities done. I never got my bottom tooth done because my bottom tooth didn't bother me as much as my top, so I just went and got my top done. They said, "Oh, now we got to go right here and in between your middle teeth," and they said, "Oh, we got to get it, we got to put a shot up there and get the cavity out your middle tooth." I never went back. I was fucking terrified. Keisha said that shit hurts so bad.
But I got a cavity right there.
I
You
don't
would think
know.
cavities would only be like in the teeth, that your big tooth at the back, like that's inside. You would think only
The
is
thing is,
right
these
there,
teeth
sort of
don't
like your
even
front
bother
teeth.
me.
Right.
They don't even
I know.
bother me.
I got hella cavities, but when you get cavities, it makes you stop eating sweets. You know what I'm saying? So I'm keeping mine.
I don't.
Cause
I'm
it's
gonna be
like,
honest. I don't really eat sweets like that. Besides if it's cereal, I don't eat sweets
yeah.
like that anymore. Besides on the weekends, which that's my cheat day. Ain't gonna lie, chat. I've been trying to get
Cause I know
strong.
me.
I've been trying to get strong. I gotta play. I gotta
Right.
play. So
Right. So yeah. Cause I know if I get my tuck, I'm gonna go straight back eating candy like I used to. I used to eat candy a
I was
lot.
like that. I went like that, but I wasn't eating as much as I used to. But I was still eating it, and I kind of just said, you know what? If I'm gonna build my body, let me just slow down. Let me take a break from it.
Right.
Now I've been trying to really figure out what's gonna be the most like important thing to put back in my body again.
Right. Like
Because if
vegetables help.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Let's say this, everyone. If I play a Greek god, I'm not saying which one I'm gonna play, but if I decide to play one, it depends on which one I'm playing. Really, like I said, my body doesn't have to be like the biggest of the biggest, but it has to be like big enough. And I think right now the way I'm going, it's there. It's getting there. Right. I don't have to be the swollest of people, but I gotta have at least a little something on my body.
Right. Oh, speaking of, I'm going to buy a gym membership this week.
Take me with you, brother.
I am because, bro, I just can't.
Leg
Because
day
I know
every
I try
Friday
to
for me.
like the every. Hold on, I got a whole schedule that I used to follow, but I quit following it.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find
First
it.
day. Okay. Monday's arms. Tuesday would be chest and biceps. Wednesday is back and shoulders.
Yeah.
And Thursday is abs and core workout. And then Friday's leg workout.
Right. Mine's on Mondays is like chest and triceps, and on Tuesdays is back and biceps. Thursday's leg day, and Friday's shoulders and abs.
Listen,
And
everyone.
Saturday's cardio, and
Yeah.
I rest on Sunday.
I'm just gonna make it clear, everyone. Listen, I most likely will be playing in War of the Olympians. I'm not gonna say any god. I'm not gonna say who I'm playing just yet.
Yeah.
We're gonna wait for the release of it. Kiki, okay, so the people that are playing, do you kind of want them to wear something that symbolizes like when we announce their characters? Do you want them to wear something that symbolizes it, or like wear what their original clothing is gonna look like before like they switch into their tunics and stuff?
No.
So you don't want them to wear like, let's say like Poseidon has like a necklace that has like a seashell or something on it.
Oh, for pictures when we post them.
Yeah.
Oh
And I'm
yeah,
not
yeah,
saying
yeah,
like them wear their tunics, but I'm saying like them wear their
yeah, yeah.
regular clothes that you would see them
Yeah.
wear
And
in
it's kind of
Mortal.
like.
Okay.
Now, is any of them gonna have like a certain Greek guy tattoo, or like how we're gonna do that? Then like we're gonna leave this game
Not
clear
that I know of, unless you want them to have a tattoo.
because I don't know. I really don't know. But I feel like we can give two boys tattoos, like since they're men, like warrior wise.
I
Like
doubt I want to give them a tattoo just
I don't
because
know.
it didn't really make sense. With I don't think they would have tattoos. And
Right,
another thing is, we can talk more about it after this podcast. I'll explain it more about what we're going to be looking for in physicality. Like, I'll just talk about just it. We're not really looking for girls with like biggest boobs or anything like that. Like I said, because these are gods, they wasn't portrayed with this, massive
right,
boobs or whatever. So they're it's way to back it's way fucked back then. So kind of going to expect
right.
them to have smaller boobs or whatever. But
But hey, if God, hey, that's what. But if God bless you and keep you, thank God, I guess. Oh, thank you, thank God. But dude, I'm sleepy. That's evil.
you what?
I'm sleepy. I don't even know how I'm still sleepy. Hey, I got a dub last night on Fortnite.
Yes,
Hey, then I
sir.
got
Yes,
off.
sir.
Oh. So when I had my PlayStation Plus, I don't know what I was thinking. I deleted Call of Duty and downloaded all these random games I don't even play. I don't even touch them. I touched them one time. And I was looking for Warzone last night, and I was like, why did I even do that? It's so stupid of me. Because the only game, I swear, only game that I really hop on is probably Motorfest and Fortnite. That's it. But when
Brother,
I
you
did
gotta
have
get into more
Warzone,
games.
I did.
I'm
I
saying,
did play
listen,
Warzone.
chat,
That's
listen. You
it.
might call me corner for this. You might call me weird for this. Listen, I play Listen, I'll be playing a lot of Roblox and Minecraft recently. Roblox, I ain't gonna lie. I be playing this Worstman game, bro. I'll be on there Swiss cheese and everybody. I swear, I be getting robbed though, and niggas be on there cussing each other out. Like, I've done got like 4 accounts banned on Roblox.
Dang.
I'd go into servers sometimes and I just start cussing people out for no reason, saying the most outrageous stuff, and I shouldn't. But it's funny, but at the same time, now that we're progressing into a business, I think some things just, as I think it's time to more of just focus on this side of things now, right? So
Right, right, right.
that means maybe my account might go full professional and just like I'll start following a lot of people. Anyone that tries to DM
Hmm.
me, just they're going to request and just try to be to myself really as much as possible, so I don't have to
So,
focus on anyone.
what are you gonna do? So, if your account do goes full professional, like, what are you gonna post? Like, how is that gonna be?
I'm gonna post everything dealing with the movie or dealing with like my life wise in general, but it's just gonna be my full name basically. When you're directing and especially going into this type of scenery, you're gonna want where people knows what your name is because, like, with your account, you said you wanted to switch to your backup. Your backup's not what's going to get the most views. Your backup, no one's going to care about. Your backup's just there. They're going to really care about
Right,
your main account, what's going to get the most views, and what's going to get your name out there as far as when you're marketing wise.
right. See, the reason my main account because I always have LW Productions. Like, that's the main movie. Like, that's where like everything's gonna be at. And as long as I feel like as long as I'm a part of that, then I ain't really gonna be worried about my main account really ain't because if you're like coming about business, then I'd rather for you to come to a business account. You know what I'm saying? And
But the
just
thing
keep
is, if
business there.
people's, let's say this, and I get that, but if people's coming to work just for you and with you only,
Oh,
then
no, that's different. That's different. That's in the future, depending on if I'm by myself or not. You know what I'm saying? or if I got my own business or stuff like that. You understand
Or
that?
if people want you to take
But see,
pictures,
right
that's what I
now,
said. With K3 and that type of name, I'm gonna be honest in my personal opinion. Like I said, you've been with it for so long and I understand
free
that.
anymore. Changed that jump like months ago because everybody had that name, and I just got tired of it.
Oh,
Because like when
well,
people said, it's confusing when people has the same. When half of the world has the same name as like K3 and stuff like that, it gets boring. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to have your name like that anymore. So I just changed it.
yeah, that kind of sounded like to me. It sounded more of like just childish. Kind of sounded like just
Mhm.
everybody wanted to be the exact same person, have the exact same name.
Exactly, exactly. That's why I was telling them. I was like, "I'm changing my whole goddamn Instagram account. They tripping. K through this, K through that. Now, like I said, if we had different, you know what I'm saying, and nobody would try to go after the name, like look up, so nobody try to go after the name that you had, but they don't even
Like with
care.
my name, I
They
doubt
don't
anyone
try to be
has HL.
copycat. Right.
Like I've been through
Right.
so many different Instagram names. Like I think me and you together just been through so many different things and just so many different eras in our life.
Yep.
Where now I hope this is the final era. I know this is the final era for me where I want to sit down and be like, okay, this is what I really want to do.
Right. I got a lot. Still got a lot to learn. Still got a lot to grow.
Hmm.
Cause me as being a young adult, I don't even know how to be an adult yet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still trying to learn all of that. Cause
Shit,
like,
I learned that at school. What you talking about?
oh yeah, that's different. I'm just saying like bill wise and money wise and like make. I'm been making my own decisions about a lot of stuff, but I always want to go to people about advice. But I'm not going to take their advice. I'm gonna just carry it with me. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Yeah.
My grandma was like, my grandma, she kind of, I talked to my grandma basically about everything. You know this. Like I said, I talked to you more about it. Like I said, and anything helps. She's there when I
Right.
need it. Only thing with really just us for doing haunted stuff and just filming that type of thing, and also doing a Greek mythology movie. She said, at the end of the day, you are basically almost an adult. I can't tell you what you can and can't do. You're old enough to know what's right and wrong. Only thing I can tell you
Right.
is be careful what you're doing because this is because it was like there's possibly things that you could invite in as far as messing with things that are out of our league, especially. And
Yeah.
she was like, I just want you to be careful. She's like, I want you to be careful. And I was like, yes, ma'am. And I was like, I can understand that. Cause she was like, at the end of the day, because these things can be demonic. These things can be evil. And she was like, these things can get a hold of you. And I was like, I understand that, grandma. I was like, I understand that. And I was like, but you also have to realize, Maya, and I've dealt with things like this for so long. I know how to not open myself up to things and how to not invite things in. I've been developing with it for so long. It's just like, yeah, I'm not going to run from these things anymore. I'm not going to sit here and just run from it. I'm going to face and confront it, of course, but I'm not
Right.
going to invite it into my life. I'm not going to sit there and be like, yeah, you can come in my life and I open doors to you. No, I don't open doors to you. She just told me, she was like, really? She just said, be careful with what you're doing. Just be careful. Because these are things that, we can't see physically, but things that can affect our life in the future. And I was like, Grandma, I understand that. I was like, I understand your thing. I was like, it may not seem like I don't understand, but I do.
Right. That's why it's iffy. I be trying. I don't know. I overthink about a lot, but especially if it's gonna. I don't know if it's gonna affect my life or not. That's what I be thinking about. Like, dang, don't follow me home. Stay right where you are.
That's what, and when we go investigating, bro, I want to do it with like the most positive and go in there with good intentions and positive, right? I don't want to go in there
Right.
where we don't, like I said, we're gonna look deeper into this place wherever we go. I want to go in there knowing what is this, what's this, what's this, because at the end of the day, I don't want to go in there revoking anything and like start cussing anything out to the point where now it's get attacking us, right? You go in there, but
Right.
listen, we understand this is your place and I'm gonna respect it. But at the end of the day, you cannot come near us and you cannot touch us if you are demonic as far as that goes, right? Right? And just
Right.
like you communicate with us, but you're not allowed to touch us nor come near us, nor try to possess us. And kind of going there with good intentions, just kind of be like, listen, this is your place. We're gonna respect that. We're gonna come in here with respect and good intentions, but at the same time, do not come near us because we are protected by
Right.
Jesus Christ and God.
Yeah.
And whoever we bring, bro, they better whoever we bring, they just gotta go in there like not on the BS because if we go into a demonic place, that is something that like you shouldn't be playing around. That's something that you shouldn't like. If you're going into a place, that's something you shouldn't play about because you are playing with
Right.
fire at that point. So you shouldn't be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go in here revoking everything and doing that, this, that. It's cool to get answers. Yes, that's what we're gonna be there for, of course, and figure out what's your story. But at the same time, you do not go in there revoking anything, trying to cuss everything out because we're not looking for possessions. We're not looking for any of that.
Right.
Like Cody literally just. I got to get. We should have. Cody is just. Cody looked at me. He said, no, no. He was like, no, do you see what they're doing on this? He was like, no. He was like, do your movie, but no, don't go in this place. All right, Kiki, do you want to show the movie
Well,
on live? Do you want to show the movie or no?
no.
Okay, okay.
Which show I felt well never mind.
We're not gonna show anything. It's just a little short film, everyone, just to let everyone know. It's just short film. It's not major. It's kind of like it's like a trial and error type of thing. I said it on my Instagram the other day, or said it on the Instagram page the other day. It's a trial and error type of thing.
For us, we love all our haters, so please, our haters, please look at it and repost it.
Gets us views, man. It really does. I love it.
I'm saying, yeah, I'm hyping y'all up. Um, yeah, if we go into this place and like I got a really feeling that I shouldn't go in there, I'm not gonna go in there because I feel like if I don't listen to my gut, then something's gonna bad happen, and then I'm gonna be like, well, I should have did this or that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, brother, I feel
But if
like
I
we're all
don't
gonna
have,
get that.
I mean, yeah, but I'm just saying like something like constantly like basically telling me not to go in there, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going. But if I get there and I'm like, I'm gonna be scared either way, you know what I'm saying? But if I get there
You
and I'm
go
like,
be over here.
oh, okay. I can go in, you know what I'm saying? Instead of some tell me not to go in there and I still go in there. That'd be crazy.
And really, if that's God telling you not to go in there, we're not going. And if that's
Exactly.
just the honest truth. If God just looks at us and say, no, do not go in there, and we hear a voice saying, now I'm not, I'm gonna say, listen, God, I respect you. We're going, we
Right.
won't be coming back here. Be like, nope, nope, nope. But I will say this, guys, if you're watching the movie, whenever you watch the film, there's a few scenes you can get past. There's a few scenes that may not look as good or may not look as real. If you skip past those few scenes, I mean, everything else is actually good enough. I think everything fits the scenario of what we're going for. And then, like I said, it's just a trial and error type of film, so we're not expecting it to be the best or come out the best looking. For us, as we watched it, we have not saw the trailer yet, nor have I made it. But from our point of view, when we sat down and watched it, because I watched it 2 times to make sure everything was good, for our point of view, it's not as bad as you think it would be for a first time filming. Like we actually liked the movie a lot because it was a first time filming. It's something new that we decided we wanted to do. Not only that, it was something that just was creative that I decided to come up with on my own, and we liked it a lot. I like them. I liked it so far.
Right. I agree. I agree.
The the
Cause
middle of the film is like the funniest. It's like not the it's like start and like middle. It's like in between the start and the middle. It's like the funniest because there's some things that happen in there that just it'll like crack you up or whatever they say. It's not like the best film. It's not the best part. It's not really not the best filmed part, but there's stuff in there that is funny. And then the part after that with I just mentioned in a fighting scene. Just gonna throw it in there. Um, but I haven't. That's not like the best part either because it's not really like as good. Besides at first, but after that, it's okay.
oh yeah. So you wanna buy well actually you wanna buy equipment like in January?
For
Equipment for like our camera equipment and stuff like that. Like
yeah,
in January.
I like the idea.
And we could just learn how to use it before we start filming.
I'm not gonna be learning how to use it.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
I'm
Just
leaving it
buy it
up
in
to
January.
professionals, brother. We gotta have like 40 crew cast. If we're filming a movie this big, we gotta have like
Right.
30, 40 like crew members.
Yeah. And we need like a lot of people in certain departments, you know what I'm saying? Like not just one person in one department. Like a
I
lot
gotta
of
figure
people in
out
like the sound and mixing sounds and
by the
makeup
time I
and
turn
the
18, I
costume
want to
designing.
get yeah, yeah, of course. Well, you're already 18, so the thing we definitely need to look into is private investors and like more producers, basically to overlook everything, so we kind of can get more intel into it.
Right. So I'll it'd be cool to find anonymous investors, you know what I'm saying?
Those are called yeah. There's really are called private investors,
Yeah. But I will always give them credit, you know what I'm saying?
hmm
Always.
and a lot of people's gonna be like, yeah, you talk a lot. A lot of people tell me I talk like mature or like I talk more professional. Trust guys, when you've been in business scene and when you've been in interviews and things like that, you develop that kind of sensation with your voice and talking a lot more professional because it's a good look on you to talk more professional because that's going to get more people drawn into you, especially with the business side of things. And not only that, it sounds more of like you know what you're doing when you're talking more professional. And I feel like when you get interviewed or something, you know kind of what you're going to be going off and saying. So,
Right.
word of advice for you guys.
Right. Um. Mm.
Only thing I may
But
say,
yeah,
guys, with this Greek mythology movie, expect newer things. Expect something new. Expect things that you've seen in other movies become differently. They're all mashed in together, right? We decided to create something dealing with younger gods. The gods are still younger. They're still Zeus and Poseidon, but they're like in their younger form, basically. So they're like I wouldn't say really teenagers, but they're slowly starting to grow, and develop, even though they are immortal. So they necessarily don't age or anything, but they can change their forms. So that's kind of what we were going with as far as that. I just feel like doing with the older gods, I feel like that one we didn't really want to go well with that. So I was like, let's just go with the younger gods to see how this works out, right? And the misconception with a lot of these gods and movies is individuality. Expect to see a lot of individuality with these gods and characters, because that's what movies struggle with nowadays. Is just that with the gods. So expect that with every one of them. They're all gonna have their different personalities, of course, and that's what people get wrong too. So yeah. But thank you guys for enjoying episode 7. We're probably going to go every podcast that we possibly can do. We're going to go live on every single one of them now. It's not going to be recorded anymore. Every single one of them is going to be live. So if you want to go back and watch this, you can go to live and go back and watch it. So yeah, guys, thank you guys for enjoying this episode. If you tuned in or if you didn't tune in, you're still going to watch it regardless because you just love us enough. But
right, right.
yeah, guys,
I
all right, natives, enjoy you guys' day and rest of the day. Enjoy you guys' night. Yeah, peace out, guys. Bro,